Good morning, GH Daily Recap fans, Comment Corner fans. I hope you all are having a very happy and safe holiday. Everybody be safe out there. We want to ride these holidays all into the new year. But you know what? I was sitting here having my coffee. And I said, with General Hospital being off for 2 days, yesterday and today, I think I want to do some Comment Corner because I don't get to really spend that much time anymore with Comment Corner. And there were some great comments because I was reading them and I said, look, let's do Comment Corner. Let's have some fun. You all can kind of hear your comments, read. Hopefully, I can get through them all. I can't promise because there are almost 60 of them. But before I get started, everybody, listen. If you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, push pause right now on this video. Click the subscribe button, ring that notification bell because we are only 71 subscribers away from 4,000. 71 subscribers. So please, I want to ring in 2025 with at least 4,000. I really was shooting for 5,000, everybody. I was shooting for 5,000, but 4,000, I'll take it. So if you have friends that you know watch General Hospital, send them the link to the YouTube channel or tell them on YouTube, search GH spoilers dash Y&R today. Or in the description box of this comment corner, copy the link, send it to them. Let's reach 4,000 together. Let's get into some conversation with Comment Corner. The first comment up is Aisha. And Aisha says, going by the bit we heard from Charlotte and Lulu's side of the rest of the conversation, it seems that the team wants to reunite just as much as her mother does, even if it means disobeying her dear papa. Mhm. Which makes it more likely that Charlotte will be coming back to Port Charles with Lulu. Of course she is. And of course, Lulu's going to hear her side of the story, and Anna shot her. And then Lulu's going to bust into Anna's office like she's somebody. How dare you shoot my daughter? And then Anna's going to be, that is my, I can't get her accent. I wish I could. Just picture Anna's, hear Anna's accent as I'm talking. That is my biggest regret. Every morning, I regret when I wake up that I shot that child. Now, is anybody going to tell Lulu Charlotte was stalking and vandalizing Anna? Is that going to come out? We shall see. Anyway, let's go back to Comment Corner. Selvina says, I saw Cody on a Hallmark Mysteries today. All right. Cody's getting some parts. He'll be gone soon. Watch. Um, and then Selvina says, I like Carly and Jack together. At first, I didn't like Jack, but he kind of grew on me. LOL. They both did what they did to each other, but through it all, I think it brought them closer. Yeah, look, he's read Carly's dossier. His eyes are wide open where he's concerned, and Carly is choosing to see what she wants to see. Anytime a man tells you, because she says, I'm told not to trust you. And he goes, and you shouldn't. Point blank. Oh, you shouldn't. Yeah. He's telling you who he is. But guess what? Even the bad boys like the bad girls. Okay. So we shall see. Let them be bad together. I like Carly and Jack. I really, really do. I guess Maurice Bernard, the actor that plays Sonny, he has a whole lot to say in the direction that they take Sonny. He really did not want another Sonny Carly reunion because it's been the back and forth has been decades. And for one, they don't work. But look, he and Natalia, Eva LaRue, they don't work either. There's no chemistry whatsoever with that. I think he and Ava work better than he and Natalia. Seriously. Um, but okay. So Carly will get in with Jack because Jack knows she and Sonny didn't sleep together. He really knows that's only an alibi Carly's giving Sonny. And if you notice, everybody, didn't they drop that like a bad habit? Remember, Diane was all on them about no, no, you can't be seen in public like with other people like that. Shh, please. Carly's like, Sonny who? And Sonny's like, Carly who? You know, it don't matter. Nobody care who killed that FBI agent in General Hospital land. Let me get back to Comment Corner, y'all. See, I told you I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to get some GH conversation out. Just K says Christina's reaction to Michael and Willow's marriage was underwhelming. And instead of being on her brother's side, she somewhat defended Willow and talked about herself. She sure did. This character gives me whiplash like Lulu. I don't like Lulu. I was happy Lulu woke up because it's a character waking up, but I never liked Lulu's character on General Hospital. Never at all. The only time I liked Lulu when it was the original Lulu, the as a teenager, the one that had the abortion when that was pregnant by Dylan, that actress. That's when I liked Lulu. After that, I did not. I hope Jordan and Isaiah go on a date soon. GH knows how to drag out couples getting together like Brooklyn and Chase, Sasha and Cody, turn cousin. That is so true. Natasha says, love the scenes with Rick and Alexis. It was hilarious. Could there be a Ava, Alexis, and Rick love triangle? No. No, there won't be. It'll be Rick and Ava. Natasha says, I could see Sunny and Alexis, even though she hates what he stands for. But, and I don't see them anything romantic, but I love the closeness. I mean, Sunny is strange, right? He will defend Alexis, he will support Alexis, he will be there for Alexis, just like Carly. The only difference is Alexis doesn't accept him for who he is like Carly does. Can anybody remember back when Alexis was battling cancer? I forget what kind of cancer did she have. If anybody knows in Comic Corner Land, what kind of cancer was it? Breast cancer? I can't remember. And Alexis was going through chemo, and Alexis was having a hard time. And Sonny went to Spinelli and he told her, get her some marijuana and you keep her supplied. So it would ease her pain. And when Spinelli first brought it to Alexis, oh, Alexis, oh, no, no, she could not be because marijuana was still illegal back then. She could not be smoking reefer. So I honestly think Spinelli, they didn't show it on camera, but I think Spinelli had to light it up and get her to try it. Or maybe he didn't. If anybody remembers back then, maybe he just left it there because they were already rolled up. Every little cigarette, every little blunt was rolled up, right? Blunt it because they weren't that big. Um, and I think after she threw up, after she was feeling so bad, she looked at the box because they were in a nice little box. And she may have picked it up and just tried it to see if it would help. And it relieved her pain. And Alexis was definitely using marijuana as pain relief until she got through that whole cancer crisis. Yeah, that was interesting. But that's what I said that to say this, how Sonny, he cares about his baby mamas. He just hasn't had to do too much for Olivia, right? But if push came to shove and Olivia needed him, he would be there for Olivia too. Mm. Anyway, let's see. Natasha says, I think Lulu made a big mistake going after Charlotte on her own. Lulu don't care what mistake she makes. Rocco is going to have resentment to his mother because Lulu is all about Charlotte. Yes, she is. Yeah. Yes, she is. What? Charlotte for sure will come back with Lulu. And they'll probably live with Laura. And Rocco's still left with his father. And I didn't say stuck with his father, but in his mind left with his father. He would like to be around his mother as much as Charlotte. So in reality, Hotel Quartermain, Lulu needs to move in, her and Charlotte. I mean, look, let's do it right. It's a hotel, Hotel Quartermain estate. There's room for Lulu and there's room for Charlotte. Tracy would love it. Tracy would love it. And then Just K said, agree. I hope she gives a little oh, did I forget to turn my stopwatch on, y'all? How long I've been talking? A little hard, he gives her a hard time, um, because she did her son wrong. It could have waited till after Christmas. Yes, it could have. Um, Natasha says GH is had to recast Emma because the actress Brooklyn Ray Salser is no longer interested in acting. Oh, okay. The girl Geo met is Emma. I think they recast. The recast is good. I hope she stays on GH. Okay, if they recast her like that, then she is going to stay with her grandmother, who I don't know. We call Anna a good influence. Um, because if the actress doesn't want to act anymore, then you know they offered her a small contract role. Because otherwise, the way she pops in one day here and there, you don't call that acting. Really, that's catching up with old friends. So she was probably fine with that all these years. But now you want me to either move back to LA if she moved away, or yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm happy she has other interests and is happy in her choices. And then Tina says, Merry Christmas, everyone. And Judy says, Jason is smarter than Carly. Well, yeah. Um, a oh my goodness, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ayudar. Well, I'm just gonna say Darcy. Okay, I'll do that. Darcy. Um, I always spit out my coffee the way you did the Jordan and Isaiah scene was hilarious. I always watch your videos before I binge the soaps on Friday nights. Happy holidays. Have a blessed new year. You know what? I had some fun with that comment. I really, really did. And you reminded me of it. You know, that's what I'm all. I like having fun here. I really, really do. Thank you for that comment. Ron says, what it's all about, these writers that don't hink, or you mean think, before getting the script all wrong. Yeah, sometimes they just screw things up. Happy holidays, daily recap lady. This is Black Lady Laura Black. Thanks for making the recap so informative and entertaining. I may not always comment, but I always watch. Have a happy and safe holiday to you and all in the chat. Why, thank you, Lady Laura Black. And you need 2025, make a resolution, comment more. And I hope you're subscribed. I hope you're subscribed if you're not subscribed. Kimberly says, Happy holidays to all and have a happy new year. Yeah, you too. Kimberly says Lulu's son was hurt. When Lulu told him she had to go to find his sister, she didn't even think about his feelings. Happy holidays, Kimberly says. And then Kimberly also says, I believe Carly and Jack are going to have a romantic relationship. Carly needs love too. And Judy said, not with him. DM trailer says, Lulu pissed me off leaving Rocco hanging on Christmas. She could have left the day after. That was Emma, who was with Gio at the celebration. That was the same girl. Oh, and speaking of that, then they may be completely changing her character, which I don't understand. Because understand this, Emma is the same age as Jocelyn. Actually, in GH land, when they were born, actually on General Hospital, Emma's older than Jocelyn. They really aged up Jocelyn's character. Jocelyn, it was Spencer, it was Cameron, and it was Emma. Spencer and Cameron would fight over the lovely Emma. Jocelyn was a couple years younger than them. They just decided to do their soap opera magic with age. So Emma is actually too old for Geo, but you could tell they're gonna, because she's been away and they always kind of then forced her to be younger. Watch them put them together. But I don't understand what would be the change in her turning into a bad girl, because she's in her third year college now. Well, Jocelyn and they're in their second. She's either in her second or she accelerated past them. She was going pre-med, right? Like her parents. So we're going to just throw all that away. As a matter of fact, she was more on the scientific end, because when she came back, she was explaining to Anna the work that she does. She was so excited in what she's doing in college. I don't, before they rewrote her storyline, I would rather just have them make a new girl. But I guess they needed somebody to be attached to one of the core General Hospital characters, which is Anna. And so, in order to do that and make her, they wanted to change her character. They're just gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, y'all. I really, really don't. And then Krista says, wait, Chris Stara says, I wish Sky and Lila Ray would come for a visit. Remember, Edward was the only one who accepted Sky. He really was. Edward loved Sky like there was no tomorrow. The rest of the Quartermains never warmed up to Sky. She didn't matter to them. It's almost like they didn't treat her as a true Quartermain. So I don't see why she would come back. Um, and Lila Ray, who, you know, Linda says that girl talking to Geo is the new Emma. Yeah, we've established that. And Yolanda says, are you sure Emma was a recast? Yeah, that I could tell that wasn't the original actress. Take another. She was a pickpocketer, I know. And then Hector says, I feel the fact that Jason is embracing his crew root, or you like the fact that Jason is embracing his Q roots. Veronica says, Merry Christmas from Atlanta, the ATL. Krista says, Merry Christmas from Pontiac, Michigan. And Aunt BB says, Merry Christmas from Louisiana. All right, y'all chiming in from where you at. Linda says, hello, Daily Recap Lady. Love every comment. Merry Christmas, everyone. And Joanne says, I don't understand how Alexis wanted to know how Sam died, blah, blah, blah. And they dropped the story to like, bye, Sam, nice knowing you. So she doesn't go visit the kids. I know, where you notice we haven't seen her. Although they're making the days move, I think a little slow. These stories make no sense and has no continuous stories. But Alexis, she wanted these kids to live with her. She should be more of a presence in their life. Did we even see her take any Christmas presents to her grandchildren? Nothing for Scout and Danny? Nothing? I didn't, you know, nothing under the Quartermain tree from Grandma Alexis? Nothing under Grandma Alexis's tree for them? She just put it up yesterday. Anyway, DB says Jack and Carly started out playing each other, but developed respect and feelings. I look forward to him being her happily ever after. Carly will never have a happily ever after. Nobody on soap has a happily ever after. I never look forward to La Petite and her antics. She is about to act like Anna is the bad guy for shooting her and causing her a bunch of drama. That is so true. When her mother brings her back, she is just as disturbed as Nell ever was. She is. And then I am says Sonny is now activated. He'll be trying to get back with Carly soon. His and Natalia's chemistry is flat. They have no chemistry. Judy says, not gonna happen. Jack is a con. Wait. A con wait to see. Wait. Jack is a con. Wait and see. Carly needs to stop and get her head on straight. And then Tina says, Charlotte is going to be a Helena Cassadine 2.0. Yes, she is. They better make it very clear Charlotte was in the possession of committing her crimes when she was shot. Yes, but will they? Because Laura's like, oh, Charlotte just went down a wrong path for a minute. Yeah. Leona says, I think the lady was Laura's assistant was the pickpocket. No, it's been established. And Anne says, nah, I think it was Emma. And Madison says, Charlotte is probably about 17 or 18. Rocco is maybe 14 or 15. No, they're not that far apart in age at all. Um, Rocco, as a matter of fact, when they first brought Charlotte on the scene, Rocco's her age or possibly a year older. Remember, it was Aiden and Charlotte in the same first grade class where Lulu was their teacher. Aiden and Charlotte. Rocco and Danny are older than that by at least a couple years, a year, maybe two. But now we shall see, because General Hospital always messes with kids' ages, how they're going to do this. Because when Britt had herself impregnated with Lulu's egg, the other egg was stolen. So, and it wasn't stolen years before. And Helena was going to have one of her sons, fertilize that egg, but Valentine stole it and had it impregnated in that surrogate. So no, and this for sure, she should not be 18. But they were making her and Jake hang out together, but Jake was still, to me, too old to be hanging with her. But if they're both in high school, I guess it's okay. Jake was probably 15. No. 16, maybe 17. Charlotte was a good year more younger than Jake when they went trick or treating. Remember, it was Emma and Danny, Jake, and Charlotte. Charlotte still was not Jake's age. Charlotte still was more Danny and Emma's age. No. Charlotte was too young to be hanging out. No, it wasn't Emma. It was Danny and Georgie. That's what it is, Georgie. Charlotte and Georgie are about the same age, right? And Georgie's about the same age as Danny. Jake was the one that was way too old to be hanging with that bunch. Sam would never put that sweet boy aside or push him. Yeah, as far as Lulu leaving Rocco, I know. I am says, wasn't Charlotte in Aiden's class and bullied him? Yes, she was. She was Aiden's age. P. Merle says the scenes with Rick and Alexis were hilarious. Frenemies decorating for Christmas. At least Molly appreciated their efforts. Too funny. I am says, I thought they would fall into bed. That would have been funny. Martha says, yeah, I don't like that, Emma. It's just all in where are they going? Is she some kind of vigilante? Because was she telling the truth that the guy stole from the old lady, and she wanted to make a wrong right? Right? I mean, is she following in her grandparents' footsteps with trying to be undercover agent? I don't know where they're going with Emma. Um, And DB says, how did our sweet little Emma turn into a pickpocket? Right? Who has she been hanging around? Her grandmother? Anna doing all kind of wrong. Wendy says, um, Ickles? I don't know what that is. Amy says, you totally nailed it when you did Carly's flirt laughing. She sounds just you sound just like her. It made me smile. Yeah, she was just Carly ended up with Jack. Dana says, I have a bad feeling that they're going to kill off Robert's character based on the conversation with Sasha and Anna having at the Christmas gathering, where Anna said, you guys got plenty of time. Wait till he comes back. I know. That'd be crappy. She just find out he has a daddy and he gets killed because he's trying to help her mama? Come on now. Lori said Lori says Emma's the same girl as a pickpocketer. LOL. Maybe they have plans for a character staying in Port Charles. Geo already is interested. Yes, he is. Booberry Sherry says, that is what I thought. DM Trailer says, yeah, I think this new Emma is going to be a young Anna. Ooh, goodness. Young Anna. I like the spunk of Anna's twin sister Alex more than her. Maybe that's why they recast the character because the original Emma looks too nice and sweet. Arden says Lulu has not been back to the hospital and is running around like crazy. It makes no sense. She needs to slow down. I know she just had a liver transplant. Really? DB says, I'm ready for her to fall back asleep. The way she darn near patted Rocco on the head and took off. I know that was so terrible. Yvette says, appreciate all you do for the show. Have a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year to you and all your family, to you too, and everybody in Comment Corner. I said, look, I want us all to make it through these holidays safe and happy so we can start 2025 off with a bang. LaShawn says they should they should recast Emma's mom, Robin Scorpio Drake. But then what? Are they gonna bring the whole family back? Because they got another her and Patrick have a son now. I mean, they don't really need to recast Robin. We don't need Robin back. Everybody forgets how judgmental Robin was. Joanne says, no, there's only one Robin. And then Denzel says, uh, you can see that BOQ was jealous of what she saw, Lulu and Tracy, in their scenes together. That Tracy isn't giving BOQ her grandchild enough attention ever since Lulu woke up from the coma. And plus, even when Chase was talking to his wife, BOQ, that he had a crush on Lulu, and I don't remember Chase ever having a crush on Lulu. My theory is her own husband admitted that he crushed on Lulu, and I hope BOQ doesn't do anything dumb, in my opinion. She always does dumb things. Brooklyn always does not make good decisions. But here's the thing, Lulu's a grown woman. So I don't understand the Tracy's not giving her granddaughter enough attention. What attention? She live in the house with her. And I don't know. Either way, the animosity between Lulu and Brooklyn go way back. And really Tracy has nothing to do with it. Brooklyn is using that as a catalyst for a lot of that jealousy. Ooh, Denzel, great, great. Nice lengthy comment, everybody. Make sure you read Denzel's comment. And then Lucy says, since Emma Drake is in Port Charles, will her mom, Robert Scorpio Drake, show up? Nah. And then John says, nope. KMC, what does that mean? KMC has said she, oh, there must be her actress, won't return to General Hospital. She's directing now. We don't need Robin. I'm telling you. Uh, There's nothing in that story. I'd rather see Patrick Drake come back, but we all know he's happy playing Billy Abbott on The Young and the Restless, so he won't be back. But I can see Patrick coming back before Robin. That's it. Hey, I got through all of those comments, everybody. It was a lot of fun. I just feel like, you know what? We spent just a little bit of time together on the holiday. Please like the video and add some comments to it, because come, I think it's back tomorrow, Thursday, General Hospital on the 26th. I will read the comments you put today tomorrow. So everybody have a phenomenal rest of your holiday.